All right, today we're looking at naming polynomials. Naming. This is pretty simple, but when you name polynomials, there's two ways you can name them. One, you can name them by the degree. So you can see there, if your highest degree is x, then it's linear. If your highest degree is x squared, that's quadratic. If it's x to the third, cubic. X to the fourth, quartic. X to the 5 is quintic. And these are the names of the polynomials that we're going to deal with. If it's x to the 6th power, it's a different name, but we're not going to go to that one. Okay? You also can name polynomials by the number of terms. Okay, so if you only have one term, it's a monomial. If there's two terms, binomial. Three terms, 1, 2, 3, trinomial. And then, of course, four terms, we just say it has four terms. Okay? Now, what separates your terms is pluses or minuses. Now, all these have pluses, but, you know, this could very well have been a minus right there in between these. Okay, so pluses and minuses separate your terms, and so that's how you count them up. There's one, a minus. There's one, there's a plus. There's one, there's a plus. There's one. Four terms. And that's how you name these. Now let's look at some and we'll name them. Okay? So starting at number 1 right here, classify by degree and the number of terms. All right? The highest degree right here is x to the third. So this is cubic. And it has three terms, which is a trinomial. This is a cubic trinomial. Again, I didn't stress this enough a while ago, but if you look at these names, mono means 1, bi is 2, tri is 3. So those should be pretty easy to remember. And if you look at this, quad is actually 2, cubic is 3, quart is 4, quint is 5. So that's how you can remember the degree names. Okay. Number 2, this is another trinomial. You see 1 minus 2 plus 3 terms. So it's a trinomial. All right. The highest degree is 4, which is quartic. So this is a quartic trinomial. Usually we have the name first and then how many terms second is usually how we do it. Okay? Like on this next one now. This has 2 terms, so it's a binomial. The highest power is this 3 right here. So it's a cubic binomial. All right. Number 4 here. You can see it's a trinomial. Highest power is 4. So it's a quartic trinomial. Okay. What about this one? Highest power is 2, so that's quadratic. And it has 3 terms. Quadratic trinomial. All right, classify this one. All right, the highest power is 5. It's quintic. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. So with 5. Okay. All right, if it has more than 3 terms, we just say 4 terms, 5 terms, 6 terms, or however many terms it has. All right, number 7. All right, this is to the 1 power, so that's a linear, and it's a monomial. 1 term. Here's another monomial. It's to the 4th power, so that's a quartic monomial. So we see here back to back 2 monomials, but this is linear and that's quartic. What about here? All right, the highest power is 5, so that's quintic. And it's 1, 2, 3 with 4 terms. Okay. This one here looks to the 4th power. That's quartic. and it's a trinomial. Trinomial. Alright, just a couple more here. 11 and 12. Let's see here. This is the fourth power, so that's quartic. And it's 3 terms, trinomial. And then the last one here, fifth power, which is quintic. Quintic, 1, 2, 3, with 4 terms. I'm writing sloppy here. The paper's on the very end here, so there you go. So that's it, guys. That's how you name polynomials. If you have any questions, give me a shout. All right, have a good rest of the day.